About a year ago, my daughter, her father was moving out of state. She has lived with him since our separation in 2019. I have suffered addiction issues for about 40 years of my life, and he was the stable one. I had to make some changes, and I was scared. I had to really get myself clean again. So I was on anxiety medication, Vistaril, for a very long time. I had to take antidepressant medication, sleeping medication even, trazodone for sleeping. We ended up moving in with a friend of mine who I did not know was battling his own demons and was a full-fledged alcoholic. I needed to get us out of there and get us out of there quick. I had no money. I was scared. I was really scared. Talked to God a lot about this, and I prayed. I was more of that person that prayed when I got myself into a jam. I really didn't have a relationship with him. My life started to really turn around when one day at work, Pastor Rich and his wife showed up at my work. He didn't recognize me at first because I have known Pastor Rich and the Trinity family through my daughter's father. I reminded him of who I was, and he was so happy to see me, as he's so sweet. It was wonderful. But one of the promises that my ex-husband had asked me is that when she came to live with me, would I promise to keep her in church? I told my work I went off every Sunday because I worked every Saturday and Sunday. In the restaurant world, that's an important time. After we saw Pastor Rich that day, we decided to come down to the Trinity here at 125th. And life has taken a 180 since then. God has been really good to me. Not only am I clean, I no longer take any type of anxiety medication, depression. I was riddled with anxiety and depression for many years. I started getting up 45 minutes earlier every morning, having my coffee, praying. I wanted to be able to understand the Bible. Sometimes the Bible can get very confusing, but I just started reading the basics. And things, slowly but surely in my life, completely turned around. And I want someone to know that is watching this, that maybe they have the same issues, or they have addiction, or they have depression. It can happen for you, where God can do for you the same way He did for me. Don't run from God, run to Him. And that was one of the things that I had done for a lot of years, was I was running from Him. No, these are real, tangible things in my life that have changed. My daughter and I have a great apartment. We walk in the door and I feel like I'm home. That missing piece that was in my life there for so long is filled. I have a peace with myself. It is completely, absolutely turned around. And I just want to say to someone that if you give it the chance, spend some time with Him, pray to Him, talk. He already knows what's going on. It's just when you open up and start coming to Him. I continue to look forward to my journeys forward. One of the things that I want to do, because of this new life that I feel like I'm in, I know the water baptism is taking place on February 15th. I signed up a couple weeks ago. I did it immediately, and I can't wait because I want to be baptized in my new life. That's what it's about.